It is quite ironic that today is Boss's Day, don't you think?
Oh, that's
And that we would have
right.
this esteemed panel, so I am thrilled to have the opportunity to speak to them. You know, as I was thinking about today, Anita, who mentioned to you that she barely sleeps, which I think is quite an accurate assessment, she said to me, please make sure it's relaxed and enjoyable and fun. And as I heard the beginning this morning, I thought, wow, but this is heavy, right?
Yes.
The topic is heavy.
We as women of color must understand her story in order to understand where it is that we're going. My own quick statement about that is that it leaves me with a deep sense of amazement that given the odds we have managed even to get here, we think in our own minds. But it also leaves me with a sense of outrage that it is 2019 and we are still at the bottom of every statistical statement about welfare.
My mother is Japanese and my father is African American. I remember very distinctly being 8 years old. I grew up in New Jersey, hearing on the news that a relative of the Emperor of Japan was graduating from Princeton. And that's when this idea came up to me. I said to my mother, I'm going to Princeton. Somebody said to me, you were 8 years old and you stuck with that and you never gave up? I said, yeah, I guess not. So that's the beginning. I didn't realize how focused I was. Now my husband George will say I'm just really stubborn. That has something to do with it too. But I find something, I stay focused, I do not give up.
It took me 20 years to become a senior executive. It wasn't a glass ceiling, it wasn't a concrete ceiling, it was a brick ceiling. And I broke it with my head, literally and symbolically. I became, and I still think I am, particularly today, the first naturalized American to become a senior executive working for the U.S. Immigration and Naturalization Service. You tell me if there are no how many contradictions can you think of?
If we just remain open, the mentors will come.
Right.
But when they come, we've got to do our part. And that is, we've got to take that mentorship so responsibly.
Right.
And we've got to do our best to create a relationship of reciprocity. Be our associates, be our allies, but understand we're capable of leading this organization ourselves.